Greetings, this is Dr. A. Sivaswamy speaking. Today, we are going to look at the war situation currently taking place between these countries, Iran, Israel, and America. Previously, we had made a prediction. It was in a video uploaded on February 14th, 2026. What was most importantly mentioned there was that from February 21st, 2026, this war, meaning the Iran-Israel-America war, would intensify. We had read and stated from the Nadi written by Maharishis that the war would intensify on dates such as March 6th, 2026. Lakhs of people watched that. The question they all ask is, you said this war would come and it has come just like that. You mentioned March 6th, 2026, and it happened very clearly and correctly. But how is this war going to end? What is going to happen? Will this war be stopped? Will the world attain peace? They are asking all of this. That is why this recording is being made. I believe this recording will likely give you a good clarity. Do you believe that the responsibility for protecting this entire world and all its living beings lies in the hands of India? The intensity of this Kali Yuga is now being manifested through the Rudra Tandava of Lord Nataraja, who operates within the atom. This has been proven. Therefore, what I ask of you is that your prayers, the prayers of each and every one of us, reach Lord Nataraja to save this world. How should this world be saved? It is clear that this world must certainly be saved through prayer, not through war. It has been stated by the Maharishis that only prayer will triumph in preventing the consequences of this war. How did we come to know all this information? In a recording I made several months ago, I mentioned a great scientist from America who is concerned about global welfare. It was while reading his Nadi that these dates emerged. Specifically, that this war between Iran, Israel, and America would start slowly and then intensify. We saw in that Nadi that it would reach a peak around March 6th, 2026. Following that, I am giving you this summary based on the findings from the Nadi of Mr. Anil Sharma, an Avatar Purusha from Bihar, a soul filled with divine particles who is called the son of Shiva Shakti by Lord Shiva and Parvati. He is a former Bihar Congress leader and currently a prominent leader in the BJP. These explanations must reach the people. The world must be saved through the prayers of the people. It was mentioned in the previously cited Nadi that Parvati, Brahma, Mahavishnu, Murugan, Vinayaka, along with other deities, the Muppattu Mukkodi Devas, Maharishis, and Siddhars, are all witnessing this Rudra Tandava and praying for it to stop so that the earth may be protected. Maharishis have said that through us humans performing this prayer on earth, the world can be saved. The Nadi also mentions what we must do to appease this Rudra Tandava. To diminish the intensity of the current war, ways have been suggested to offer prayers to Lord Nataraja at the Panchabhuta Sthalas, Chidambaram, Tiruvannaikoil, Kanchipuram, Kalahasti, and Tiruvannamalai. Not everyone has the opportunity to go to these places. In that case, you can go to the Shiva temple in your respective towns. In every Shiva temple, there will be a Nataraja, both a presiding deity and a processional deity. There will be a separate shrine for Nataraja. If we pray to that Nataraja for the world to achieve peace and tranquility and ask him to reduce this Rudra Tandava, The Maharishis have said that through such prayer, the world will surely find peace. We cannot simply think this war is only happening between Iran, Israel, and America. So, what does it matter to us? We live in this world. If this war spreads globally, there is a possibility that the earth itself might cease to exist. We all live here. Therefore, everyone in the world has a responsibility and a concern for this war to settle into peace and for the world to be saved. It is out of that concern that I am sharing this message with you. By hearing this, everyone should pray to their respective gods according to their wishes, with the thought that the world should benefit and all living beings should live in order to save the world. Furthermore, even if this war returns to a peaceful state through Indian leaders and other world leaders who desire global peace, a very significant peak has been mentioned. The date specifically noted is April 1st, 2026. Even if the war settles through the efforts of Indian leaders and other noble world leaders, it is said that it will reach a peak again. That date is April 1st, 2026. The situation following that will be extremely difficult, which is quite frightening to us. It is very clear that after the date mentioned here, many world leaders are going to face numerous hardships and great suffering. Looking at these results is very alarming. It is our prayer that the world be saved from such a peak of destruction. As Indians, let us worship at these Panch Bhuta Sthalas. Moreover, there are various religions in the world. The mother of all these various religions is the Hindu religion. Hinduism is a form of worship. It is the worship of nature. This worship began as soon as nature appeared. Therefore, there is no age for this Hindu form of worship. It started when the world began. Subsequently, many great saints and avatars were born through whom many religions emerged. In this matter, what we must do is pray for world peace according to our respective religions and deities without religious discrimination. Only if we pray like that will this earth and this world endure, as clearly stated by the Maharishis. As a historian concerned with world peace and the lives of global citizens, I am giving you this recording so that you too may engage in this prayer and surely save this world from destruction.